Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. I know it's been a while since I last posted on YouTube, so I feel like I owe you guys an apology. Since moving to Vermont, I've been stewing over what kind of video I wanted to come back with, hoping to make a giant bang, and somewhat fearful that whatever I put out might not be enough. Been reading this book lately called Linchpin, and it's helped to motivate me. The author, Seth Godin, in this book he talks about this idea of a resistance, and that's around actually putting our work out there and sharing it with people. We all have this opportunity to create and share our work with others, and every opportunity that we have is a way to refine our work and get better at it. I'm happy to say that I was experiencing this resistance, and by making this video, I'm finally overcoming it. Since I've been on the move a lot lately, and for pretty much the whole month of February, I plan to be traveling, I wanted to break down the 3 components of making a video, or any other type of content for that matter, that hopefully you guys will be able to take away and use in your own creative process. There's a lot of ways to skin a cat, and in this video I'll be showing you the framework that I'll be using to maintain consistency in my creative process. So now, getting into those 3 components. Number 1, the idea. Every video starts with an idea. For this, I'm going to be clearing my backlog of all the ideas I've had before and taken note of. I'm going to throw those into an archive so that I can start from a blank slate. I like to use Apple Notes for taking all of my personal notes, and this is where I'll be managing all of my video ideas as well. I'll be creating a new note on Apple Notes and writing down ideas as they come in that note. Others may be using things like Notion or Monday.com, Miro, or simply just pen and paper. What's important is that as you feel like you come up with a potential idea, that you actually write it down, because you might regret it later when you find yourself trying to remember what it was. What do you guys all like to use for your own creative project? Leave a comment below and tell me what your favorite tool is for ideation, and what kind of environment do you like to set for yourself. The second component is the script. To be able to expand that idea, this is around actually executing your idea. So creating the idea is one part of the equation. Execution is the second half. By creating a script, you essentially give yourself the recipe for how to execute on your idea. It's important to have the script because this way you can make sure that you can clearly and concisely convey all the points that you want to the audience. A great video usually tells a story, and every story has a beginning, middle, and end. When I'm ready to take an idea and start turning it into a script, the first thing I'll do is start a new note for that idea and begin by putting in the scaffolding for the script. I'll write down all of the different things that I want to talk about for that idea, or different ideas that I have around skits and shots. This is my space to start thinking creatively. And I'll make sure I have a plan for how I'll start the video, the beginning, what I'll talk about in the video, the middle, and how I'll conclude the video, which is the end. Number 3, the last component I want to talk about here is the schedule. So far, with the idea and the script behind it, I'd have everything I need to start making the video. This third component around creating a schedule is to help with the execution. Creating a schedule allows me to reserve my own time on my calendar so that I can focus on the task at hand and also maintain consistency in producing and outputting content on a regular basis. This is arguably the most important component in the creative process because it creates the anticipation for your audience to have some expectation of when they'll be able to see the latest and greatest content that you're producing. For this, I'll be creating a schedule on my calendar and having a day where I focus on ideation, day where I focus on scripting, a day where I focus on shooting, and then a day where I focus on editing. By having this all planned out and laid out on a regular basis, I'll be able to produce these videos consistently. If you've made it this far into the video, I just want to say thank you for tuning in for the whole video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more awesome videos. I'm interested to hear what you guys think are important in your creative process and the tools that you use to maintain consistency in creating. I always try to remind myself to not let perfect get in the way of better, and this YouTube channel is no exception to that. Let's look forward into 2022. I'm excited to get back on the horse of producing content for you all. So until next time, keep on living.